Attention. Attention. CX91 Tykes Airlines gate is now closing. Gate H is now closing. Boarding will end in 5 minutes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Here's my boarding pass.
I'm sorry, but it's too late. The gates are closed. You should have come earlier.
But the announcement said the gate is closing in 5 minutes. I'm still on time, please. I need to get on this flight.
Look, people like you need to come much earlier, okay? You take too much time and effort.
Please, ma'am. I really need to get on this flight. It's important. I had some trouble getting here, but I made it in time. The announcement just said in 5 minutes.
Look, I don't make the rules. You're late, and that's it. We have these procedures for a reason. You should have planned better. You people always make things so difficult.
I understand procedures, but I'm here now, and there is still time. I've been traveling for hours, and this is my final connection. I can't miss this flight. Please, just let me through.
No, absolutely not. It's too late, and you should have come here earlier. We can't hold up the entire plane for you. It's not fair to the passengers who have already boarded.
I understand, but the plane hasn't left yet. Okay? I'm not asking for special treatment. There is still time. I just need a bit of understanding. I really need to be on this flight. Please, just check with the pilot or call him or call someone in charge, please.
Sir, people like you always think you deserve special treatment, okay? We have rules for a reason. If we let everyone board last minute, it would be absolute chaos. You should have been here earlier, and that's that.
I'm not asking for special treatment, just fairness. Okay, the announcement said 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes. Please help me out here. I promise, I'll be quick. I'll get on the plane quick. Just give me a chance.
And I've already told you no, it's too late. The gate has closed and there's nothing I can do. You're not making this easier by arguing. Just accept it and move on. You missed your chance.
Ma'am, I'm not arguing for argument's sake. I'm just trying to get to my destination, just like everyone else. I followed the instructions. I'm here with time to spare. I'm just asking for a bit of compassion and common sense. Please just reconsider.
I've had enough of this, okay? No means no, and you should have been here earlier. Now, if you don't leave, I'm going to have to call security. We cannot hold up this flight for you.
I can't believe this is happening. I just need a little help, and you're treating me like an inconvenience. This isn't right. I'll wait for someone else to help me.
Unbelievable. You know, some people just don't get it. You're not getting on this flight, and that's final.
Hello, sir. Are you okay? Can I help you with something?
Well, the gate agent said I'm too late to board the plane, but the announcement said I still have 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. The gate is closing, but let me see if I can help you out.
It's too late. You should have been here earlier.
But Jenny, the announcement just said 5 minutes. He's within that time. We should help him out if we can.
No, Emily, we can't make exceptions like this. It sets a bad tone. I mean, he should have been here on time.
Jenny, he had difficulties getting here. It's not like he planned to be late. We're here to help people, not turn them away when they need us the most.
Rules are rules, Emily. If we let everyone who comes in late, it would be complete chaos. You know that. We can't delay a flight for one person.
But it's not everyone. It's one person who genuinely needs our help. It's just a few minutes. Jenny, we can make an exception this time. It's the right thing to do.
If we start making exceptions, where does it end? He should have been here on time just like everyone else. We can't bend the rules for him.
Jenny, he's in a wheelchair. It's not easy for him to move around quickly. We should be accommodating, not dismissive. It's our job to help passengers, not make things harder.
No. We have procedures for a reason. If we make exceptions for him, we're going to have to do it for everyone else, and it's not fair or safe to the passengers who have already arrived on time.
I'm going to speak to the pilot. We can at least ask. It's just a few minutes. If he says no, then fine, but we should try to help.
Emily, absolutely do not. We cannot be bending the rules, and this is not your call to make.
I'm going to ask the pilot. If we can help, we should. That's our job. Please, Jenny, just let me do this.
Fine, but don't expect me to support you on this. You're making a mistake.
Hey, it's Michael. Yeah, I'm at the gate. I need a favor. Yeah, I can wait.
Good news. The pilot agreed to delay the flight for 5 minutes just for you. Let's get you on board.
You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you both. May I have your names, please?
Of course. I'm Emily.
Jenny.
I just called a good friend of mine who happens to be the CEO of this airline. Your kindness will be rewarded. And as for you...
Wait, the CEO? You can't be serious.
Your behavior will have consequences. Treating passengers with disrespect, especially those who need extra help, is unacceptable.
No, please. Oh, look, I'm very sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to be rude. It's just, it's been a long day and I was frustrated. Please don't report me. I can't afford to lose my job.
Look, I understand having bad days, but there is no excuse for the way that I was treated. I hope this serves as a lesson to you.
No, and I learned my lesson. I'm really sorry. I will do better moving forward, I promise.
Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate your help.
It's my pleasure. Now let's get you on the plane, Michael.
And thank you. Jenny, I hope you do better in the future.
You know what? This is ridiculous. I was just trying to do my job.
Come on, Michael.
Hello.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, under the name of Preston.
I'm sorry, but we actually don't have any accessible rooms available at the moment.
Could you check again? I booked in advance and specified what I needed.
We're fully booked for accessible rooms.
I find that hard to believe. My reservation was made weeks ago.
Look, lady, I don't know what to tell you. We're really busy right now, and accessible rooms are in high demand.
All right, what's going on here?
Just to mix up with the room allocation, Miss Preston here insists that she booked an accessible room, but we're fully booked.
Ma'am, you run a very busy hotel. It'd be best if you made your special requirements known very far in advance.
I did. My reservation was made weeks ago, and I confirmed it, and it was an accessible room.
These things can happen. We can't guarantee every request. You should understand that.
I do understand, but I also understand that as a business, you have the responsibility to meet the needs of all your guests as promised, even those with disabilities.
Finding accessible rooms can be challenging. We're not always able to accommodate every request.
That is not acceptable. You should have the necessary facilities to provide accommodations that you promised to all your guests.
All right, I don't know what she's talking about, but just find her something suitable and get this out of the way.
All right, ma'am, you can follow me.
Oh, come in.
Hi, miss. You called for us?
Yes, good evening. The shower, it isn't accessible.
Well, we don't have any additional accessible amenities available. It's hotel policy. Maybe you could find another place to stay.
Hotel policy, not providing the room that I requested on your website?
Maybe you should have read the fine print. We can't guarantee anything.
I am well aware of the fine print, and it clearly states that accessible rooms are available upon request. And I made that request well in advance, and it was confirmed in the email you sent me.
Maybe you can try another hotel, one that can cater to your special needs. Oh my God, that's really good.
Thank you both for meeting with me on a short notice.
What are you doing here? We have an important meeting.
Actually, the email you received is from my office. You see, I'm not just a guest. I'm Elisa Preston, the CEO from this hotel chain.
I had no idea.
Exactly. And that's the point. You treated me differently because of my wheelchair.
Miss Preston, I didn't mean to.
But you did. I observed blatant discrimination and a lack of proper accessibility through my stay.
We're really sorry, Ms. Preston. It won't happen again.
Sorry isn't enough. I need to see real changes. Starting now, you're both on probation, and you will repeat your mandatory training on how to treat every guest
Of course, Miss Preston. We'll get on that immediately.
Guests should never feel unwelcomed or disrespected.
I'm really sorry. I'll do better.
I hope so. This hotel has the potential to be truly great, but only if everyone here is committed to treating all of our guests with respect and giving them care that they deserve. Changes will be made, and I will be personally overseeing the implementation of these changes. This is your final warning. If I hear or see any further incidents of discrimination or neglect, there will be severe and permanent consequences. Thank you two for coming, and I hope you have a good afternoon. I'm looking forward to the changes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.